Alright, here's number 3 on 4P, the conditional proofs. And you didn't even try this one. Let me just check your pictures you sent me again, just to make sure it wasn't somewhere else. There's 7 that you didn't do either. There's 8 that you didn't finish. 10 you didn't really do. 9, you only took 7 steps. Let me look at my 9. Let me look at my 9 on P. Oh yeah, 9 was pretty easy. It took you 6, only took me 9. There's a couple double negations, I'm guessing you skipped past on that one. But let's go back to 3 here on P. Alright, first things first, we have to, we got to assume the first part here. Alright? We're going to assume this right here. That's our assumed premise. Now, what in God's green earth can we do with that not G? All right, your favorite rule, conjunction. Let me thicken that up. Go to black here. All right, so that's our assumed premise. Okay. Now we're going to use conjunction here to do A and not G. Actually, you know what? Why don't I go back to this? Come on, come on. Camera on. Is that upside down for you? No, I think that's right side up. Now where my pen go? That's an issue. Here, let's use markers. It'll show up better. Alright, so you can see that. So 3. We have not D or B. Then not A. This is terrible. This is trash. Trash. I'm trying to do high quality tutoring here for you, Sarah. I apologize. I'm off my game. Let me scoot that back a little bit. Raise it up. Right here. What's best? I don't know. I'm not a cinematographer. I'm just a deadbeat. Okay. Alright, yeah, I can read that. Okay. So, first premise. Not D or B, then not A and not G. Okay, that's our first premise. 2. A. That looks handy, doesn't it? All sitting there by itself. When you see stuff all by itself, a little light should be going off in your head that it may be useful. Not F. And now we're trying to get to not G, therefore not F. Beautiful. So 4, not G. That's our assumed premise. Okay. And we're going to start our little thing down here. Okay. So let me go back to what I did. My little cheat sheet. I already did the work. Where am I at? Hold on 1 second. Alright, now we back in business. Alright. Put this thing on. Alright, so like I said, now we have this A all by itself, right? And we have this not G right here. Well, look right up here. Doesn't that look fancy? We have an A and not G. So, for line 5, why don't we do A and not G by taking lines 2 and 4 with the rule conjunction, okay? That's how you use conjunction, and you know that. I've seen it. I've seen your proofs. Okay, so now line 6. There's probably an easier way to do this, But this is what I did. I double negated the whole thing. Just like that. So line 5, double negation. So now we know, let's put a bracket around it so it's a little bit easier to see. Now we know it's not that. Put a bracket around that. We know it's not that. And a rule we were familiar with, the second rule we ever learned, modus tollens. We know it's not this, therefore it can't be that. So line 7, it is not D or B. By lines, what is that? 1 and 6, modus tollens. Alright. Now, let's De Morgan's it. Why not? Like, so let's distribute that there. So we get a not D. And, remember, we do De Morgan's. That or changes into an and. Not B. So that's line 7, De Morgan's. I'm going to run out of room here. Alright, now we can do some simplification. Now, what was the idea? What are we trying to get to? We're assume this, and we're just trying to get to that. We're not trying to create this whole thing. We just need to get not F all by itself. And we have a not F right here. So we have a D or V right here. And we know the rule addition allows us to take any number or any variable, right, and add any variable to it with the or statement. And luckily for us, we have a D or E. So if we can just get D or E, just either one of them, we can add the other one to it. And right now, we have a D. Well, a not D. So let's simplify that. A not D by 8 simp 10 D by 9 double negation 11, here we go, D or E by 10 addition. We just added it to it. So now we have this and we have this premise. So by 12 modus tollens not F by lines 3 and 11 modus ponens. Bring that down all the way across there. 13. So if you assume not G, then not F by lines 4 through 12 conditional proof. I hope that was clear and easy, and you see the use of addition here and conjunction here and the double negation here. Alright. Oh, and De Morgan's, we were changing the signs. Now I know you know all this. I've seen your proofs. You know all this. But sometimes you make small mistakes, and those small mistakes will accumulate the further you go down a proof. And what's next? 5, I do believe.